Joins us again, this time to look at your email questions, and we're going to start with a question from Charlie. Charlie is asking, is buy and hold as a strategy dead? Of course, he's talking about stocks, equities there, right?
Absolutely. And if you go back 10 years and you were to buy, say, $1 million of stocks, you might not be that farther ahead 10 years later. So the question is, buying and holding didn't work in that scenario. But if you're the worker who has a 401k who buys every 2 weeks in the last 10 years, you're up by about 40%.
Yeah.
So there's not really a right answer. I would say that you want to stay on top of your portfolio. I would say that buying and holding is a great strategy from age 20 to 50, but at age 50, 55, when you're running out of time, you really want to manage your wealth. But up until that point, you want to create wealth, where buying and holding works really well.
And you've also been always been strong on the issue of rebalancing a couple times during the year, or at least once a year?
Once, twice, 3 times, whatever you're most comfortable with. Yeah. Absolutely rebalancing. And again, I think there's kind of a static approach where you accumulate wealth, big caps, large caps, small cap, mid caps, international, and some income stocks. Whereas a lot of people will buy like the most aggressive mutual fund of all time, and that's not what you want to buy and hold. You want to buy kind of the middle of the road.
If you're going to hold.
If you're going to hold.
And when you say hold to someone, you're saying hold like for how long?
I've had my 401k now for 20 years, and I haven't really changed my positions. Okay. I'm in an S&P 500 index. I'm in a Russell 2000 index. I'm in an international value index, and I just keep accumulating more and more of them. As I get older, I'll start managing them a little bit more intelligently, but right now I enjoy living in Northern California. I enjoy getting out, drinking a bottle of wine. So I think some people micromanage and overmanage and can kind of get into trouble.
Okay. Now let's look at a question from Shane. And Shane is asking, what makes some real estate better than others? And we always hear location, location, location. Of course, that's key.
I think it's location, location, location to universities. I think Berkeley's unique because they've got a university right there. I think Palo Alto is unique because they've got a great university there. Then I think
that keeps values up.
It keeps professors and students who want to rent it.
Oh, okay.
Hospitals have doctors who want to buy your home from you, as well as residents who want to rent it. So I think you want to buy next to a hospital. I think you want to buy next to a university. I think you want to buy in a state with good income taxes, with good roads that is positive for senior citizens. So there's a lot of things that you want to look at.
And that's whether it's for investment purposes or for your own residence. Then those
personally,
particular topics.
I tend to agree, and I would get a bit sexist when I say you always want to buy a house that someone's wife wants to buy from you. Cute street, good school district, near jobs.
Good bathrooms, good kitchens.
Absolutely.
Always good selling points. Yep. Okay. Rob is going to do something he hasn't done in a long time. He's going to come back with another segment with us later on in this newscast, and there's a lot more news ahead. Stay tuned.